Welcome on back, everybody, from around the bend. I'm your guy, and we are here today with another TCG opening. That's right, your boy is loving Vanguard. That's right, Cardfight Vanguard Overdress. This game is so much fun. I've actually, in between recording the first 3 starter decks, and this one I have gotten to play it a little bit more, so your boy finally understands what's kind of going on, but still so excited to get our hands on the fourth starter deck. And so let's just open this bad boy up and see what we get. We do have all 5, which is what's exciting. And so we're gonna get right into it. We know that the other ones all come in with their zones. So if you would like to see the other videos, by all means, please do. They're going to be linked down below, and I'm going to tell you now, if you watch these in order, as they come out, it's going to be exciting. And then we have a booster box opening coming up soon as well, too, which is going to be great. So let's just keep the Vanguard love going, and already look at that. Okay, I can't wait to get into this deck, see what this deck is all about. And then for our next video, open up Brand Gate and see what that deck's all about. So let's continue this. As you all know, or if you don't know, if you would love to get this, Vanguard starter decks are exactly the way to go because they have exactly what you need. Is it the best version of the deck? Absolutely not. There's definitely ways to upgrade these decks, which I'm still learning how to do. However, this is such a great entry point. You can literally pick it up and play it and learn it. If you guys would like to play, by all means, join the Discord, which will be linked below as well, and we'll play like I want to play this game. So I definitely can't wait for you all. And here's Magnolia, our boss character, with the foil. You gotta love this thing. At the end of the battle, this unit is attacked. You Chrono Blast 1. Choose one of your rear guards, and until the end of that turn, that unit can attack from the back row, and it gets 5,000. If you Persona roll this turn, choose 3 rear guards instead of 1. Like, what? We can attack from the back row. We don't need to just a boost. That's awesome. So we got a full 4 set of those. Then we got what we're riding from, which is Sylvan Horned Beast Lattice. When this unit is rode upon by Sylvan Horned Beast King, Magnolia. So you know what? We might as well, because we're going to be referencing Magnolia a lot. Let's open up. Let's hold this bad boy in right here. I think this is a perfect spot for him, right next to one of our favorite decks, Apex Ruler. And so we'll leave him right there. When this unit is rode upon Sylvan Horned Beast King, Soul Blast 1 for the cost and reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a unit card, call it to the rear, and if it isn't, put it into your hand. So this is just a nice way to draw 1, which is awesome. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, Soul Blast 1, this unit gets 10,000 until the end of that battle. And so this is the back row rear guard, which is really cool for that to be able to be done in conjunction with our Magnolia here. So we want that effect to be in the back row when we're using it, but we still get to 10,000 for that cost, which is really great. Look at how cute this little guy is. We got the Sylvan Horned Beast Traris. When this unit is rode upon Sylvan Horned Beast Lattice, which is this guy right over here, you may reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a grade 2 or less unit card, call it to the rear guard, and if it isn't, put it into your soul. So that's how we get these soul charges, which is really, really nice. Back row during this battle, this unit attacked, this unit gets plus 5,000. So this is, again, we're looking to feed our back row, which is something that's very different, because our back row technically is not allowed to attack. You can only attack with the front row. So the fact that we get to use Magnolia as a back row, that actually opens up a lot of opportunities to like set cards, which is really, really cool. When this unit is rode upon, if you want second, draw a card, and this is our baby Sylvan Horned Beast Lot, which is really cool. And so we only need 1 of that, so that's awesome. Then we start to get some of our vanillas here. It's our 2 grain Seizing Slash Mutant Brush Slash. So we get, I believe, 4 of these. 10,000 power, 5,000 shield, pretty normal. Then we get Sylvan, Horn, Beast, a Duger. If you have 4 or more other rear guards, this unit gets plus 5,000. So basically, if you're filling up your board, he goes from 10,000 power to 15,000 power. And trust me, I know the power just seems like 10,000, 15,000. What are you talking about? But that matters, which is I've been beginning to learn. So that's actually really, really nice to see. And we do get 4 of him, which is great. Then another 2 grade here. We get Looting Petals, Stamalia. For once per turn, you Chrono Blast and Soul Blast 1 of each, and until the end of the turn, this power gets a boost and plus 5,000. So you get to feed your bigger boys an extra 15,000 power. So if you tie this with our Magnolia in the back for 13,000, that's a whopping 28 before we see any triggers or anything else like that, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and put these to the side. Then we got our 1 grade here, Knight of Friendship Cyrus. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a unit card, call it to the rear guard. If it isn't, put it into your hand. We love that, but however, that cost is a 2 blast for that can. So as long as we're building up soul, I think we'll be fine. That's a great effect, but we need to find a way to soul charge as well. We have our Hopeful Maiden here, who is our shield, as our sentinel, as they call it. When this unit is placed on the Guardian, discard a card from your hand, choose one of your units, and cannot be hit until the end of the battle. I've learned recently that there's things called Perfect Guard, in which if you have 1 card or 0 cards, you can still play it without having to discard a card, which is like pretty cool. So we have 4 here, which is great to see. We have our Overdrive, and I didn't realize what this icon was before my other ones, but this can be a game changer if it gets pulled as a trigger. If it gets pulled as a trigger and you're on offense, then you get a 100 million power until the end of your turn. You know nothing's stopping you. You know that's a free damage hit, so that's what it is. Nothing can stop that. If you're on defense and if you pull this as like a damage check, it acts similar to a heal because then it gets removed out of the battle, which is really cool. So that way that happens. So that definitely can turn tides for things. And now we start to see our trigger units. Look at the little art size, little fluffy ears. We get Sylvan Beast Jackalope, little horns, little ears, little fluffy. And we get our criticals, so we get 4 of these, which is awesome. Then we get 7-Horned Beast Platter, again looking like a little squirrel with these little, the way that they do this art, man, I'm really, really loving it. But this is our draw trigger for this deck, which is awesome. Then we got our front trigger for this deck, which allows the front to get plus 10,000. So the draw gives us, okay, so actually, I've learned this. The draw gives us an extra draw, so we get to draw on turn. And then the critical allows us to attack for 2 damage instead of just 1. So that's, I've learned that. So, you know, big ups to me, y'all. We're learning. We have our front card, 7-Horned Beast Valen. So that is a fun card to see, fun sight to see. And then we have our heal. Ooh, this looks like Xerneas. Shout out to Pokemon, if you know, you know. But this is really cool. The deer, the fruit, feeding the birds, the burr. I guess a little leaf mane as well too, so that's really sick. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4 of these as well. And here is our Blitz order. Choose one of your units and it gets plus 5,000 until the end of that battle. If you have 3 or more back row rear guards, it gets plus 15,000 instead of 5,000. That's awesome. So we have to make sure that we're definitely boosting our back row. So not only can they attack if we Persona Ride or just even drop down Magnolia, and then, you know, we get to use their effect or Persona Ride, get to use all 3 of them for that as well too. So once again, here is our boss character. I can see myself playing Magnolia a lot through this all, and so just really interested to see kind of what else we can get to boost up this deck. But in the meantime, Sokea looking pretty good. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, if you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and comment below what was your favorite card. Even if you don't know what the name of the card is, you guys can go ahead and describe it or pause the video and go back and see what the name was and comment down below. Can't wait to interact with you all in the comment sections. Until next time, y'all, peace.